To call this a flea market is to miss the soul of what lies before you. In Tashkent, this is history itself. Behind me stands Yangiabad Bazaar, the rightful heir to the legendary Tezikovka, where trade once blossomed in the ruins of a merchant's mansion. They said you could find anything here, from chewing gum to textbooks on black magic. Let's go inside and take a look. Today, Yangiabad Bazaar rises in its place, a living museum of the Russian exodus. It is a monument to a vanished world, echoing the voices of the past while pulsing with the vibrant life of the present. The market lives by its own rules. Much remains behind the scenes: strict filming bans, shadowy deals, and rare finds that buyers from all over the world, including China, are willing to haggle over. What drives these people? What do they live for? What do they sell, and what do they hope to find? To uncover this, we spoke to one of the sellers, who has worked here for 20 years amidst this dust and chaos. Here is her story.
20 yil bo'ldi, shu savdo qilamiz. Har xil tovarlarni olamiz. Mana xurustlar sotamiz, idish tovarlar, kiyim-kechaklar, adyallar hammasini sotamiz. Olib keladi, sotib olamiz, qo'shib sotamiz. O'zim sotib olamiz, olib kelib beradi, uydan olib keladi, sotib olamiz. Sotib 5 so'm, 10 so'm qo'yib sotamiz. Nikivaza, burunqi latundan bo'lgan Nikivaza. Mana bizga ham olib kelib beradi, yo biz o'zimiz yurib olib sotamiz.
Qancha buni
hozir mana biz 150 deymiz. 120, 130 olamiz, 20 so'm, 30 so'm qo'shib sotamiz. Mana qarasa ham bor bunaqa. Endi bular sal nima qilib qolganda, bular ham har xil. Bular bilanki tarelkalari bo'ladi, chashkalari bo'ladi. Bu Nikivazalar. Hozir mana o'zimizning mana Xitoydan kelgan tovarlarim bor. Mana yangilarini olib kelishadi, olamiz, sotamiz. Qurbi yetganda yetgan narxiga oladi. Ana qurbi yetmaganda shu arzon qilib oladi, sotamiz. Xursand qilamiz xaridorlarni aytib kelganda.
Built upon the crumbling walls of an old merchant's mansion, the legendary Tezikovka market came alive, a place steeped in history and chaos, known simply as Tezikovka. It began as a flea market for the belongings of evacuees fleeing the European part of the USSR during the Great War. Here, anything and everything can find a price.
Prezidentimiz haligi chet el nima turistik rivojlantirgandan keyin chet elliklar ko'paydi, o'shanga chet elliklar kelyapti, o'shaning uchun antikvar tovar sotishga biz ham qiziqyapmiz. Chunki chet elliklar unaqa olmaydi, yangi qadimgilarni oladi-da, o'shaning uchun mana shu eski 80 ming qoching, syomka ketyapti, qoching. Shunaqa shu.
Antiques here are a world of their own. Imagine wandering through the dusty piles of old relics and stumbling upon Chinese collectors. They scour these stalls for rare books, porcelain and metals, treasures that to them are more than mere artifacts. They are pieces of cultural heritage. The question remains as to why these collectors are removing these artifacts in such large numbers from this bazaar. Artifacts from the USSR times and from Uzbekistan's own longer history. Now, Chinese buyers are showing a particular interest in Uzbek antiques. And this reflects not only a strategy for preserving wealth, but also ties to China's own cultural history. Although he declined to be filmed, Eric Lee, the general director of the Hellenic Investment Fund, spoke about the uniqueness of Uzbek antiques and explained why this market attracts Chinese investors. Lee noted that Uzbekistan has a large antiques market where authentic works of art representing local culture and history are sold. These antiques not only reflect cultural heritage, but also become valuable assets that can be monetized through auctions. In his view, amid economic instability and restrictions related to state regulation, investing in historical treasures becomes an alternative to traditional assets like real estate or bank deposits. Lee also linked the modern Chinese interest in antiques to the aftermath of the Cultural Revolution, which led to the mass destruction of historical and cultural values in China. Researcher Henrik Heinstein agrees, stating that little antique property actually remains in China after the Cultural Revolution under Chairman Mao. In Mao's own words, this was destroying evidence of a dark past. So, one of the main reasons for this phenomenon of mass antique purchases by Chinese citizens at Yangiabad Bazaar is the shortage of antiques in China, where fraud in this field thrives. Forgeries have flooded the Chinese market, and even the most reputable antique shops in China are not unaffected. While not all European and Central Asian auctions guarantee authenticity, the chances of buying a fake here are significantly lower than in China. According to the sellers, such items sell for good money. Chinese buyers purchase not only souvenirs, but also pieces of history, creating an international demand at Uzbekistan's flea markets.
Qotirilgan ayu. Endi bizda o'zimizda turadi. Asosan muzeylarda turib ko'rganmiz endi. Muzeylarda turishadi. Mana bu yerda kelib o'shab ko'rishingiz mumkin. Hop, yonida turib rasmga tushishingiz mumkin. Muzeylarda bunaqa sharoit yo'q. Bularni narxi mana hozir 25 million narxi. Buni hammasi mehnatda endi bularni qotirgan, bularni dorilab turadi. Dorilamasangiz yungi to'kilib ketadi. O'shalarga qaraladi. Endi muzeylarda qilinadi. Bizda ham buni asrab qolish uchun dorilatib turamiz chaqirib. Bu yerga 7 yil, 8 yil bo'ldi. Bizani endi ustozimiz bo'lganlar, bizga ko'p narsani o'rgatgan odam. Keyin bu yoq bilan birgalikda qilganmiz bu ishlarni. Bularning maqsad bu narsani o'zimizda olib qolish bo'lgan, hamma narsani. Endi O'zbekistonda iloji boricha olib qolish. Buni vaqtda endi o'zimiz olib qolganmiz, odamlardan olamiz-da endi yig'ib. Misol uchun viloyatlarga boramiz. Samarqand, Surxondaryo, Farg'ona. Viloyatda endi odamlarning uyida ko'p narsa bor. Endi ko'pchilik foydalanmaydi, ko'pchilik musorga tashlab yuboradi, aqli yetmasdan. Bularni endi nima deydi? Unumli foydalanish kerak. Bu narsalar tarixda bular. Kamida hop 100 yillik narsa bo'lsa ham bizani merosda endi ota-bobolardan qolgan. Shunaqa. Mana shu o'zimizda ishlaydigan hop investorlar bor, to'g'rimi? Ofisiga qo'yadi. O'zini ofisini chiroyli qilish uchun foydalanadi ular. Bizani olgan narsalaridan, endi bizdan olgan narsalaridan. Lekin buni har bitta chegara xodimi o'zini ishiga yondoshib ishlaydi, bularni chiqarib olmaydi.
Without a doubt, this bazaar is one of the most eccentric and eclectic bazaars you can find in the city, ranging from antiques to scrap metals, and now we are here in the exotic animals section, where you can find all range of birds to purebred cats and dogs. There is, however, a bit of a darkness to it, where there are stories with some of the dogs being sold for meat as well. We just left an area of the bazaar where you can find exotic animals and dogs that 1 year ago was brimming full of animals, and now scarcely 5 dogs were available for sale. This is a testament to what the government is putting in place to control the sale of animals, but we also saw some endangered species that were for sale, such as hedgehogs, that are currently now in the red book for the country and not allowed to be kept as pets. Among these antiques, carpets, ancient coins and chapans, every item tells its own story. This is a space where rarities crafted by the hands of past masters find a new home, whether in the collections of foreigners or in the interiors of local residents' homes. Despite the challenges of preserving and collecting such treasures, the market remains a living open-air museum, attracting people from all over the world. Yangiabad is a reflection of Uzbekistan's centuries-old heritage, which we can preserve only thanks to those who remember and cherish these unique items. Yangiabad is a reflection of Uzbekistan's centuries-old heritage, which we can only preserve thanks to those who remember and cherish these unique items. This is its main strength, to maintain the connection between generations and show the world that every item has a soul and a story.